Ashley, close the door and lock it. Shy, close the blinds.
They're closed alright.
Everyone turn off your phones. And Lamario, put on some pants.
Well, tell me what to do, Ellis.
It's time.
Welcome to Eds Podcast. I'm Ashley.
I'm Ellis.
I'm Shy.
And we have two special guests today with us.
Tis I, Lamario.
I'm Travis.
And today we're going to talk to you about conspiracy theories and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Hooray!
First topic for the day. There once was a man named Jesus.
Uh-huh.
He went to Charles Xavier.
Oh, wow.
He didn't tell him to fuck off.
He did, however, was like, let me tell you something, Professor. I'm real messed up. I got these weird genes within me. Not these genes, I bought them at TJ Maxx.
They didn't even have a TJ Maxx.
Only 1959 plus tax.
Okay, listen. There's a whole thing behind this. Okay, my dad. Okay, he never really talks to me unless we're in the car, because I guess he knows I can't escape. So he tells me all these weird things. And this one time, he was
Now
like,
my child.
Was there a point where you were just like crawling out the window, just like, let's get free?
Kind. Believe me, there are some times where it's just, But okay, his whole thing was Jesus. He was like a person, but he wasn't. He was a mutant. He says, Ashley, how do you think Jesus survived? And I was like, I don't know, because he's like the son of God or whatever. He's like, no, Ashley, listen to me. He had special genes. He had extra chromosomes. Why do you think something about vaccines and something about, I don't know, but in the end, he was like, Jesus is a mutant, and he has special blood, and that's why people say to be covered by the blood of Jesus, because he had healing blood via his special chromosomes.
Did you just say that Jesus had extra chromosomes?
Wait.
Are you saying that Jesus is Down? Jesus has Down syndrome.
Also, isn't your father Catholic?
He is not.
He's something else.
He's something else already.
He's something, but it's not right.
He believes in the Downs.
He listened.
Okay, but if Jesus was a mutant, what is his mutant power? Because he does
Turning water into wine.
No,
That's
but
the
he does
best
more than
mutant ability
that.
ever. So wait,
He does more than that. He walks on water.
Jesus is
He's-
Dionysus?
Yes. Jesus is a water-based deity. He walks on water. He turns water into wine. He calms storms. That's his mutant ability.
So he's a
But where's the healing mistake comes into this and banishing demons? Where's that come in?
Water healing? He's a water bender?
It's like that really bad scene from Percy Jackson where he uses the water to heal and the pet. He's just like, watch this, because the power of boners is stronger. And he's just like, I have you.
Pretty much.
Oh God.
So,
Jesus.
I guess Jesus is a water bender or some kind of water deity.
Waterbender mutant.
He's a water bending mutant.
Yes.
Moving on. So Egyptian snow cones.
Egyptian snow cone.
Pyramids, how do they work? There's magic everywhere in this bitch.
So listen, friends.
All over my body.
Everyone's like, Egyptians and pyramids. How did they do it? And they're like, aliens, obviously. But in actuality, they were just a lot smarter than us. Certain other cultures, they used water to reduce friction in order to carry things. There is no such thing as aliens coming down and teaching us how to build gigantic triangle things. It's science. Confirmed.
What about the whole part with they match under the stars, or did they just plan it?
Okay, that's the aliens, but they move the stars themselves.
Okay.
So are they
I thought that was science.
Wait.
They came down with a little disc.
Because the stars are basically huge stars in the
Astrology.
sky. Does that mean the aliens have the technology that can move them, or are the aliens themselves just even bigger and immune to the radiation from the sun?
I thought stars were
Well, that
diamonds
depends
in
on
the
whether or
sky.
not they're affected by the yellow sun.
Ellis. No.
The pyramids were built by humans. The whole reason they intersect underneath the stars, I don't know, aliens. That we can say that's the aliens. I don't freaking care.
Okay, moving on to the next topic.
Okay, stabbing children with needles.
Population control
Favorite.
through vaccination.
Please vaccinate your children, people.
What Peach said.
So
Don't be an idiot.
Then we can start knocking them off one by one.
Yeah, what was it? Cancer patients ended up getting measles.
Oh yeah, because it's like coming back or whatever because of group immunity.
If I use this healing crystal, my child will be healed of measles and...
Let me touch that vial of red substance and I'll suddenly be healed.
The only crystal I care about is the J.O. crystal.
Listen, Jimmy, if you drink this mercury, you'll be all better.
Oh, God.
Listen, honeydew, melon, juniper,
Too far.
Vaccines. That's what the
Honeydew,
government wants you to think.
Oh,
Honeydew.
no.
You see,
I wasn't ready.
measles were created by the government and given to poor people like us. So now they want to try to reconcile for their sins by giving us vaccinations.
Get
but
this.
I don't believe that, because if I vaccinate my child, they'll get the autism.
Get this Westboro Baptist Church bullshit out of here.
Although I do know someone who said that their brother got he got sort of a vaccination and it did mess him up somehow. I can't remember what it was, but I think he started suffering from seizures or something. I don't know, but it's just
that could have been a personal problem.
Not
personal problem.
Not personal problem, but
it was a personal problem.
There
but not in that
there
way.
are people that exist that cannot have certain vaccinations. Their immune system is too weak to handle it, so
a compromise.
they actually
system.
can't be vaccinated. But if you can be vaccinated, please vaccinate your children. Vaccinate everyone you care about. Don't vaccinate Jim. Jim sucks.
Yeah, he does.
Hide behind the bushes, stab people with needles,
and that
but
gave me
instead
a
of
flu.
drugs.
I've only had one flu shot once, and I got the flu that year, and I'm just like, well, damn.
Anything else on vaccinations?
Other than vaccinate your kids, no.
Other than all those weird conspiracy theories surrounding vaccines are debunked and are based on debunked science, no.
Moving on to the next topic. So Spider-Man. Good guy. Mm-hmm. Remember that one dick he fought, that scientist dude?
You mean that really cool guy, Kurt
Oh,
Connors?
yes, Curtis Connors. Yeah, what an asshole. And he was onto something.
He really was. Reptilian people. Let's talk about that.
Sneeple.
And how they're slowly controlling all of us.
Lizard people, or Leeple as they call it.
Sneeple, or snake people, control our government at the highest level.
It's funny because when I first heard about this conspiracy theory, I was in my room and my dad has these speakers on his laptop, and all of a sudden I just hear reptilian people, how it could be anyone. They used to live underground, and now because the humans came and they drove them down into the underground world, and now they come out and they can make themselves look human and then just blend in with all of us.
So is this the plot from the Tomorrow People,
I
where there's a
guess.
shadow war with the human race
Okay.
and then the reptile race?
First off,
It's just kind of crazy because my dad listens to conspiracy theories, and I'm like, oh my god, my dad.
Your dad looks like he listens to conspiracy.
Your dad looks like a
So
conspiracy
for the
theory.
first time today, it's you watch
ain't wrong.
strange TV.
Pretty much.
listen,
You have the ham radio in the other
and
room, don't you?
they also said that Barack Obama is a lizard person.
That is a lie.
Just-
Barack Obama is a Wolverine. This is a common
That I
misconception.
believe he is.
That is a common misconception that Barack Obama.
Did you not
is
see
a
the
lizard
Oreo
person.
commercial?
Confirmed.
two things about this. Number one, I can believe that humans drive down an entire race underground. They do that to a lot of different races. How do reptile people live? Reptiles are very sensitive to heat. How would
Yeah,
they
if
be
they
able
were
to...
in the sewers, they'd be fine.
What?
If they're the sewers, that's actually climate-controlled environment. You're
Gets hot
underground.
down
Yeah, but
there.
how
You're
do they...
underground, all the heat goes
No,
up.
I mean the big people. When they turn,
The
when
big
they
people.
look like people and they walk around, how do they control their temperature?
They wear lighter clothing.
That's not how that works.
Okay, no, yes, it is. All right, you see all those people when it's super cold outside and they're wearing shorts? Lizard person.
Wait, so am I a lizard person?
Yes.
Is
So-
Peach a lizard person?
Yes.
Wait, it's not even cold
That Nick
outside.
Bag
I
I
would
saw
not
in New
wear
York
shorts.
that one time,
Yes.
jogging in the snow as a lizard person.
Yes.
You mean
Actually,
that
no.
one?
They'd have to cover up even more because they're sensitive to heat and cold. Also,
They've adapted.
They don't.
Oh, they have to adapt.
Okay,
They have
so
adapted.
They're a
being
third
led
generation
to
lizard
believe-
person after mating with humans.
Yes.
I'm being led to believe that not only are these gigantic lizards already controlling their own temperatures to where they can survive in our different temperatures, they look like humans. And number 3, they're not doing anything about it. What is their? Why are they?
They
What
had
shadow war don't you get?
they had
They're
an
killing us all
agenda,
slowly.
but then some of them fell in love with humans.
Oh my God.
And settled down, and now we have third generation lizard people.
The new teen romance novels.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
By far, you don't have to try hard for that.
I love the way your skills shine in the moonlight.
Son of a... Oh,
I love how you
I
caress.
think it's
I love how you
relaxed.
caress
I got
my
you.
skin.
I love how you flick your tongue in the air to taste the air.
I love how your
It's so
claws
hot.
scratch against my
I
mouth.
like how you don't have eyelids. Blink your eyeball one more time for me.
Senpai, I surrender my eyelid to
Oh,
you.
No.
Right,
Moving on.
Next topic.
All right, moving on to the Sam and Dean Winchester portion of this.
Okay.
Supernatural elements.
Woo!
Supernatural beings, creatures, whatever, and paranormal bullshit. What is valid, what is not,
Okay.
what is being covered up.
So,
Vampires aren't a thing.
Ghosts
A
exist.
disease is
unless
plausible.
you think of like the chupacabra as one.
The chupacabra is real.
He is.
Sasquatch is
The
real.
no, the chupacabra is real. Bigfoot's a fucking myth.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's bullshit.
What about Sasquatch?
Okay, I can see werewolves
This
exist.
is-
Sasquatch is real.
I thought so.
Wait, wait,
Sasquatch is real. This Yeti is
So,
so real.
Yeti's real.
Wait.
so wait. So the Sasquatch is real, but Bigfoot isn't? If they're the same thing?
No, Bigfoot and Sasquatch are the same thing. Sasquatch is not real. Yeti is real.
Okay.
The
Chupacabra is real.
Loch Ness
Oh, yeah.
monster.
What?
The Loch Ness monster.
That is-
Nessie has a lot of Nessie has a lot of
nastiest
sightings.
thing.
That's the thing. Like
The
that,
Loch
that
Ness
was backed by all
monster.
the people that have seen
He's
it.
just a plesiosaur that didn't die.
As
Okay,
for
listen.
you, Mr. Vampires aren't real. There are tons of diseases that allow something
son.
close to vampirism.
Okay, if you
All
say
I'm saying
throwing
is,
albinoism.
there are still dinosaurs roaming the earth. They're out there, and
Yeah, I
no
know.
one
I
is
saw,
seeing
They're called
anything.
cat-
I saw Robert Redford in Captain America. Okay, I know there are still dinosaurs.
Get away
Anyway.
from me.
Well, Cap himself is technically a dinosaur.
I know.
So-
like if you de-aged him, he'd be 80.
I don't want to explore the ocean floor because I'm scared that I'm going to see a megalodon.
Same
And if I see a
here.
megalodon,
No,
I'm
you're just
going
gonna see
to
the kaiju.
Here's
no.
a picture of a megalodon.
But werewolves, I can see them existing, but
In a former time,
in a former
a
time.
canine on its hind legs makes sense.
But they don't turn into humans; they're just wolves who stand upright.
And
Oh, that's
can speak
cute.
English and swear at you because you're a dick.
If werewolves can stand upright, I believe in them, and I believe that they can learn how to tap dance and find true love.
Why do they need to tap dance to find true
Someone
love?
here is Team Jacob.
Oh.
Wow.
Alright, back to supernatural stuff.
Why do they need to tap
We were
dance?
still there.
The big topic.
Well,
ghosts.
how about demons real quick?
I'd
There
say
could
yes.
be.
I'd say yes.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Because all these people who say the angels are on our side, but demons don't exist.
Yeah, I can't
What-
stand that. Like,
no,
if they're
what-
going to be angels.
What is it?
You
What
can't-
is a
you
demon
can't-
but a
you
fallen
can't-
angel
but
from
you
the
Wait.
Bible?
You can't say that they're angels, but no demons, because demons come from fallen angels and
As-
to lower forms as well.
As long as there is good, there will also be evil.
Bad.
They
Wow.
have. They have.
PG
Way to be
They-
fine.
But
Okay,
bad.
we're talking about real things like zombies and vampires.
Yeah, what's up with ghosts, son?
Okay,
Ghosts are real.
Ghosts, I fully believe.
Ghosts are real.
I agree.
Oh,
I
that
don't believe in
reminds me.
ghosts.
But here's the thing. Okay, Sarah. She was supposed to be the guest, but things ended up, things just didn't work out. But she did tell me that in the house that she currently lives, there used to be a little ghost boy. Not sure if it really was a little ghost boy, but there was something there.
Could have been a little ghost girl.
Could have been anyone. But back to what I was saying. So she and Margie, which is her sister, they would be in her room, Well, their room. And their room's like the basement, sort of. It's really nice, honestly. But anyway, it's like the bottom floor. And they always hear footsteps because, they have a big family in the house. But they always know the footsteps because no matter what in the house, you'll know your family's footsteps so well. You'll be like, oh, there's my uncle walking up in the kitchen again. God damn.
It's like, how do you know? He's 357 pounds. How do you think I know?
Yeah. Well, people walk differently. But either people would be awake or asleep, right? But usually it would happen like in the early mornings when they would get ready for school or like late at night. It'd just be little pitter-patters of steps like upstairs, like going through the kitchen to the living room. And I think maybe on the stairs. And he would also like open like the cabinets and close them. And there was one time he always messed with their mom. He'd always like open the door or something like that, or open cabinets. And basically it was fine. He was like all gentle and whatnot. But then his cousins and aunt was staying with them for a week, I think. And it just started causing trouble and it got kind of violent. And then they, I don't know what they did, but they did like a prayer or something to get rid of it. And since then they haven't like seen it. And at their old apartment, Sarah fell asleep on the couch. And she woke up and she saw a figure of a little boy walk behind the couch and disappear.
My manager has a daughter who's like mid-30s now, I think, probably. She's old. Anyway, apparently, when she was living with her now ex-boyfriend, they were living at this apartment, and there was a ghost cat there, apparently, because animals have souls. Anyways, moving on to the original point of the story. Apparently, this ghost cat, like, because they had 2 cats already on their own, and she would think the reason she thought that there was this ghost cat was just like she'll be like just sleeping in the bed, the 2 cat, and then she'll just like feel a cat jump onto the bed. She'll look up, and there'll be no cats on the bed. The cats will be over there like by the door, just waiting to be let out, and she's just like, I know there's something here. Then when they left that apartment and moved to another one, they were just like, ghost cat, if you're coming, let's go. Went to the next apartment.
It was there.
Ghost cat followed them.
Well, I mean...
When she broke up with that guy at the time, she's just like, ghost cat, I'm leaving. You can stay with him or go with me. She went with her.
Well, I mean, she did invite it.
Yeah,
But, creepy stories going on as we continue.
This one time at band camp?
Wait. May 31st. That was when I went on my first date with my current boyfriend.
No one cares.
Shut up and listen to me.
That's saying it.
We were standing on the bridge next to Atlantic Station. Well, like after we decided to like get in a relationship, I was just like standing on him. It could have been the trick of the light, but it looked way too detailed. So we were facing the water, and then eventually we faced each other towards like the streets. And when I look over his shoulder, I swear to God, I saw a woman's face just looking over his shoulder and slowly disappearing, and it freaked me out so badly.
So, old women are peeping on you.
No bliss.
She's like, hey girl, what you doing there? She's like, nothing. It's like, oh really? Well then, here, have some hard candy.
Oh gosh.
Have a butterscotch.
I will believe in ghosts if they give me candy.
Shut up.
Wow, so biased.
Wow. I have...
Go on.
Okay. I have a ghost story, but it's not as interesting.
It's okay.
Alright. So some time ago when I was 7,
Flashback fades in.
in any case, so we were having like a family gathering or whatever, and me and my cousin, we were in my older cousin's rooms watching like Bernie Mac or something, and so I like see something at the corner of my eye, like something like went past like the doorway really fast, and it like I could just barely make it out, and it looked like my uncle, and I thought it was just him like going into my aunt's room to get something for her. So I go out into the living room and like everyone's there, so I'm just like, did no one see that person who just like went in there? And they were like, no. And it's assumed it was like the ghost of my deceased uncle, because him and the uncle I thought it was look alike. And so yeah, that's like a popular story around my mom's side of the family.
Starts
Oh, wow.
seance.
Yeah, I've honestly
Grandpa,
I've had my moments with like weird stuff happening.
Yeah.
None that I could really mention right now because blank.
But in any case, like when I was at Leanna's house, who's Kenneth's girlfriend, and I had to stay at her friend's
the
house.
past weekend, by the way, we were not the past weekend. 2 weekends ago, we were up in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, but in any case, I was taking a shower, and once I got out, like the fog in the window spilled Get Out. But I'm pretty sure that was just like a practical joke.
Oh,
I hope it was.
I'm
a
pretty sure
joke.
that was Leanna's brother being a dick.
Yeah, I think he's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only like a dick in like, you know, the way most young adult men are dicks.
Okay, fair enough. My dick doesn't exist, but so do ghosts. They don't exist either.
This just concludes that theories are easy to make up.
Do. Build your own theory. Okay, aliens are secretly us. If someone invented time travel and a group of them went back in time in order to observe things and maybe see if they can stop, but in actuality, they find out that they're the ones that caused the downfall after all, so they keep going back in time over and over and over again and try to leave artifacts in order to fix their mistakes, and they never can. This is all just Groundhog Day, and we don't realize it. Okay, listen.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
We're all ants inside.
It's like
Because ants, they all have a group consciousness. They can't survive without each other. The whole reason I found this out is because I was like, are ants happy? Like, do they live their life to life? Like, and are they happy? Like, do they have dreams and aspirations, or they just care about their queen? And then so I looked it up and see, like, I wanted to know if ants could have feelings, and because in my head I was like, okay, obviously if ants could live their own lives without a queen, they would live in condos, they would be architects, they would have those fancy martini drinks overlooking the city.
Why?
Because, okay, you know how ants, they live underground? It's kind of basically like underground apartments. They would want a view because they're deprived of the view of like the ocean or the city. So when they'd have condos, they would overlook the city and the ocean. It would be really nice. But then it turns out that they actually all need each other because they have a group consciousness. And so aren't we all just ants? Because don't we all need each other? Just like we're all connected via group immunity. Maybe we're all connected, and the queen is just the goal of the community.
Are you saying that the United Nations is a giant ant colony?
Yes. Confirmed.
And
So
like
what-
the head of the ant colony, the queen, is England?
So what happens if we kill an ant?
It's like you're removing a nerve, because it's like the whole ant colony.
So just like removing a nerve.
And like killing a neuron, and because like it's like every little ant is like a neuron, and together they're like a whole big brain. Honestly, personally speaking, I think they should band together with bees and create a super colony. But that's just me.
Did you mean wasps?
No,
No, shut up.
Even the bees.
Shut up.
All creatures hate bees. Hate wasps so much.
Wasps hate wasps.
I mean, it's true. It's
I've seen them
wasp
fence each
itself.
other before.
All right. Next, build a theory.
Yeah.
Who goes next?
I will. The reason why
You alright there, Ellis?
choosy moms choose Jif. The reason why they choose it is because Jif peanut butter hides the brain signals coming from us from aliens, because choosy moms want to protect us.
Why are these moms so choosy?
Shut up and listen to me. And they want us to eat more to prepare for the alien war, so that we can attack invisibly, because they see our brain signals. And Jif peanut butter hides our brain signals, making it easier for us to fight them. But everyone's like, choosy moms sure are crazy. Why are they choosing this? Who cares? Let's just eat any kind of peanut butter.
Have you ever had Skippy peanut butter? It is amazing.
That is my build-a-theory. Next.
Okay, so everyone's always trying to find someone to blame for the fact that the country is going nowhere. Some people want to blame the gays. Some people want to blame black people. Some people want to blame the Jews. But the real
Or Jewish black gays.
or even the Jewish black gays.
It's not
But-
against their culture.
But
No.
the true enemy of America are moths.
Oh boy.
Okay, this is where you have to stop right now.
I need to see where this is going.
No, I need to hear it.
I love moths. I will fight you in the desert.
Moths eat everything that we hold dear. It eats our beloved clothing. They eat our beloved tapestry. They eat our beloved flag. These American-hating moths.
Moths are not American native. They're everywhere.
These communist animals are destroying our country from within.
So moths are fascists.
I
These
really
sentient moths
Okay.
are destroying the country.
I welcome these moths.
One cloth flag at a time. And everyone's too blind to see that these moths are infecting us like a virus. These moths need to be
like
purged.
A vaccine?
Yes, like a vaccine. These moths need to be purged. They have no purpose other than chaos. Pure, unadulterated chaos. This is my theory.
Alright, back to me.
Pokemon are real. We just don't know it. Because in the world that exists already for Pokemon, they just view them as other animals. This theory is not as crazy as everyone else's. This one is just sound. Our Pokemon just don't have elemental powers that make them gods. I've seen border collies that are about yay high, and you know what? I think they're that's what Entei is based off of. And all I'm saying is that, of course, the god Pokemon of all, of course, is different in this universe. We all know it's the Calico Cat.
Of course.
You've seen those things? They're so full of themselves.
Travis, do you have something?
I'll BS it as I go.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so Pokemon are real.
That is a game
You
theory.
took mine.
That is a game theory
Go
video.
fuck yourself. To conclude myself, Pokemon are real. And as we all know, bug types are the worst.
Of course they are. We are currently everyone here, everyone in the world.
You're about to do string theory.
We are living in a time loop. Not like the one that was brought up earlier. Not like that. But there is, like, our universe's Adam Sandler is not the real Adam Sandler.
Thank God.
Are you saying that Adam Sandler is really Don Cheadle?
No, he's Robert Downey Jr. But that's what's up.
Ah!
But in any case, see, what people don't know is that Adam Sandler, like, his movies, they saved us from World War III. And some asshole built a time machine, traveled back, and killed Adam Sandler. And inadvertently caused World War III and wiped out Earth. So, in order to prevent World War III from happening, he had to become Adam Sandler and remake every movie. But little does he know, he's stuck in a time loop of constantly getting murdered. And that person replaces him and becomes the new Adam Sandler. And it just goes on and on and on. And little do we know, this isn't just for Adam Sandler, this is for several people. Like, who's to say that this Travis is the first Travis? Or this Ellis is the first Ellis? Or these Ashleys are the first Ashleys? I mean, considering one day I just looked up and Shyguy Ashley just had short hair and, like, walked up straight instead of, like, hunching over. Like, that can't be a coincidence.
There are physical changes there.
It's called character development, you tools.
I know what you're talking about. I saw it on Tumblr.
Oh, even to say I'm the real Lamario.
Are you not saying that?
Are you fake Mario?
Don't touch me.
Are you Lawario?
Possibly.
And is that the end?
Please let it end. I want to die.
This concludes the EDS Weirdcast. If you want to put in if you want to make up your own theory, put it in the comments. If you like this episode, subscribe and show it to your friends and their friends.
It appears we have a ghost visiting with us today.
It likes
friends.
ice water.
Perhaps this will be the last you hear of us.
I sure hope so.
It could be the end. It could be our death.
It's never the end for me.
Or if it's just a secret fan that just doesn't really want to tell us, but are watching from the shadows.
If
Cool.
they want us to notice them, we won't. We notice no one.
Like, share, subscribe. Tell us what you think. Give us feedback. Comment on what you think on your own stories.
Give us topics to talk about.
Please.
See you guys next time.
Hey, Shyguy, what are you doing this weekend?